in an enclosure with some lion cubs, and one of them bit me on the arse.
Ah. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Flackwell Heath Golf Club YouTube channel. We're here this afternoon on the first tee to do another Meet the Member with a Mr.
Connor Jones.
Connor Jones. Are you a local man?
Chalfont St Peter. I used to live in High Wycombe, and then last August I moved over to Chalfont.
Okay.
It's close to family and work.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but it still only takes me 15 minutes to get here, so it's all good.
It's always a nice distance to be away from
Yeah.
the golf course.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. What do you do for a living?
So I'm a golf operations supervisor
Okay.
at Moore Park, which means that I basically look after our golf operations team,
Yep.
who themselves look after the golfers on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah. So, and that's pretty much predominantly what your role is there?
Yeah, for the moment. So
Yeah.
I've been working in golf ops there for nearly 2 years, and then
Yep.
recently made the step up into a supervisor role
Yep.
to help my manager out and to further my experience. So
Yeah.
3 weeks in, I'm really enjoying it.
Okay.
Really,
Did you do a qualification for?
Yeah, so I did a degree in golf,
Okay.
applied golf management studies from University of Birmingham, graduated in 2019,
Okay.
started working at Moore Park 3 days later.
Oh,
And
really?
I've worked there ever since.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant, brilliant. Sports interests outside of golf?
Loads and loads of sports interests.
Yep.
Big football fan, Liverpool fan, so plan a lot of my week around their games.
Yeah, Paul Lewington, our captain, is a Liverpool fan, so I'm
Yeah.
sure you can get to tell
Yeah,
some
plenty
stories
to
with him.
talk about there.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, if there's a big live sporting event on, I'm usually watching it.
Yeah.
Rugby, cricket, badminton. I used to play boxing, UFC.
Yeah.
If there's something on Sky Sports or BT Sports, something like that, I'm
You
usually
going to
watching.
go to any events when they open up again?
Yeah, so the big one that I've got tickets for recently is the Rugby World Cup in
that's right. Ooh.
2023 in France. So,
Okay.
so me and my friends are going to Marseille for like 10 days
Oh,
to,
that'd be
to
brilliant.
watch a few games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be a very, very good experience. Right, we get on to the golfing stuff now, and you
Yep.
know, this is I know this young man is a very good player, and he's an ex-junior captain as well, I believe.
Two-time.
Twice ex-junior captain.
Yeah.
And what's your current playing handicap?
So my index is 2.3, which gives me 2 shots off the yellows and 3 shots off the whites.
Yeah, he's got very good now. I played with him in the club championships a few years ago, and I think you shot a personal best of 74 then. So
That at the time was my competition personal best.
Yeah, so you've actually improved on that somewhat now. Now, how long have you been here at the club?
Been about 10 years. So I had some lessons with Adam, who
Yep.
was the pro at the time, and they did a promotion on free junior memberships.
Okay.
And Adam said to me after 3 or 4 lessons, he said that they were running out of their allotted free memberships.
Okay.
And if I was interested, he would keep one aside for me. And I think I came back the next day with my parents and signed up, and have stayed ever since.
Stayed ever since.
Yeah.
It's great to see that, you know, to get young players coming through the system that
Yeah.
way and, you know, go on to be good golfers.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you love about Flackwell Heath? And, you know, obviously we sort of know what brought you here, but, you know, what do you love about the place? What keeps you here?
It's the people.
Yeah.
Definitely the people. You can play in any roll up. You can walk into the clubhouse at any time, and there'll always be somebody you can play golf with, sit and have a drink with.
Yeah.
It's just a really friendly, homey club,
It's
and
good.
that's what's kept me here for so long.
Very important. It's quite easy to move amongst the roll-up groups. You know, they are very welcoming to everybody, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I played in one today and played with a couple of people who I've never played before, and
Yeah.
you just know that they're all good people.
Great way of meeting people. If there's one thing you'd change about the place, what would it be?
So I feel like I'm better known in this club than I should be because
Yeah.
of my age and
Yes.
how long I've been here. So I would like to see a lot more members in this sort of 18 to 30
Yes.
category, just for sort of a selfish reason, just to have more people. But I can play golf with anyone.
Yeah.
But I think that's how you keep the club going in 20 years' time.
Yeah.
Is do a real push on young person membership.
Well, maybe being in the industry, you could maybe give some people some insight in how you
have
think
a
they
chat
might
with
be
a
able
few
to
of the
develop
people
that.
inside.
Yeah, might not be a bad thing. And we come to the interesting fact about yourself. Have you got an interesting fact about yourself?
Yeah, when I was four-ish years old, I went to South Africa. My dad's family, a lot of them live out there.
Okay.
We went to this behind-the-scenes experience at the zoo, and we went in an enclosure with some lion cubs, and one of them bit me on the arse.
Ah,
At 4 years old, yeah. So
luckily it was only a lion cub, but we might not be standing here really
yeah. I'm one of
today.
the few people who can probably say that and have lived to tell the tale, because I'm lucky it was a cub, not a fully grown one.
Excellent. No, you'll have to get together with Brian, because he's obviously South African, the other half of this.
Yeah, we've had a chat over a pint in the bar about the South African connection, yeah.
Excellent. And we like to finish on a quick fire 5. So best hole on the course?
17. Yeah, brilliant par 5.
Brilliant par 5. Worst hole on the course?
The 8th. I can't putt on it. Yeah.
It's just
green's way too slow.
Too slow. And there's for you, lager, ale, wine or water?
Lager, especially since they introduced Rebellion Lager here.
Yeah, so you like a bit of Rebellion Lager.
I love Rebellion Lager.
Very nice too. Do you prefer to play early or play late?
Play late because I work early.
Okay,
so
fair enough.
I usually finish work at 3 o'clock-ish, and love to rush to the golf course after work.
Brilliant. Best course you've ever played?
Kingsbarns in Scotland. Yeah.
Ooh.
I think it was ranked number 5 in the world at the time, and absolutely deservedly so. Brilliant golf course.
Yeah, so just highly recommended for anyone in that neck of the woods.
Yeah, anyone who gets a chance to play it.
Is it easy to get on? Can you just?
It's easy to get on. I was lucky that I was able to get on for a cheaper rate, because it is quite expensive.
Yes.
But if I'd say it's worth the money anyway. It's just brilliant for the experience. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
it's fairly easy to get on.
I think I've heard it mentioned that every hole's like a signature hole.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely agree with that. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you very much, Connor, for taking the time to join us.
Thank you, mate.
Everybody on the YouTube channel, please, subscribe, like. Any comments are always appreciated, and we'll look forward to seeing you all on the golf course soon. Thank you very much.